All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky. Slam.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here we go. I got you.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
At their own 18-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, it's Lindsay. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Get ready.
On third down, here's Lindsay. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's first and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Watson. Dancing to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Quinnen Williams. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Check it back, check it back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
the gun now on third down. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trailed early on in his Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson stepping up. He'll try. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them. Provide a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Watson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a trooper? Tackle for loss on the running play in the previous down. Then comes right back and gets a sack.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Deep ball for Goodman. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Get on.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Skin, my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it, but here, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
That's not how you tickle. So look, can you teach him how to
Fielded in
tickle
the end
again?
zone.
He's still scratching.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, total didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Stay on attack to see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we're sitting in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Picked up by Justin Reed. And an alley to run. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsay, 52 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ballgame, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Second and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. This quarterback now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. On the draw, this is Barkley, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this kick.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Lindsay. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just have the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe
and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And Justin Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are halfway home and figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Let's get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Now I need it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few guys offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll run here with Lindsay. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Saquon Barkley running right. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is Barkley. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, it's Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Right there, in the middle. Hey, watch the slant.
On first down, Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Moss for a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Yes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A give running right, Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. 3 You're not ready. You're not ready.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's it, baby.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, 55 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The Jets on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Barkley, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. So they're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run. It's Lindsey, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Yeah, he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 2nd and 11. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. He got 29 yards that time.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Lindsey. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Another run by Lindsey. Shifts free at the 15. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front that... And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson taking it in. And the Texans push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business, because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA.
Do they still do sports games?
Viewing.
Like, do they still do sports games outside? With crowds and all that? Haven't heard any news on that.
Dad, Jay's using the PS4. I turn on the Xbox. He sees me turn on the Xbox and he starts to have a tantrum. And then he put down his pants.
What?
Jay was using the PS4 laying down in her bed. So I turned on the Xbox so I could watch. And when he came out of your room and saw me turning on the Xbox and turning to channels, he had a tantrum and took down his pants. And he's in the living room right now.
Okay.
And that's it.
Because he can't talk. Terrell, come here. Oh, I had it straight. Go get it. Don't have it straight.
Well, Boss Baby Season 3 came out now. But the cover, it was Boss Baby laying down against a very fat baby. Can't put Boss Baby Season 3 came out. Yeah, Boss Baby? Boss Baby!
No. Hey. Here. Sherelle, come here.
I do. Dad, they made season 3 more.
Take that downstairs and give it to
They
him.
made.
Give it to JR. Go downstairs. Go downstairs.
Did they already drink all of this?
No, just give it to him when he goes downstairs.
Yeah. Mossa Crinkle adopted a baby, and yeah, I'm surprised of who it was. Mega fat CEO baby.
Oh, yes. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ernest. Oh, boy. I had pocket aces. Bid at $3. They called me. Jack came up, and I was like, shit. Fuck it. All in. Dude had a jack. I caught the ace on the river. Time to leave and come back. Oh, I got lucky. Woo! Please don't have pocket aces.
Alright. Okay. You already cash out me something for food?
What's up? Sleepyhead.
Tylenol sound like a headache, man.
Medicine is downstairs in the cabinet to the left of the fridge. Chronic? Hmm?
Yeah.
Three, 4, 5, 6. Need a 7. Or a spade. I gotta play this up. Didn't get it. Wasn't kind to me.
You say you up how much?
Now,
The gun is so low. I can't even see.
I'm down to 68 plus what I'm playing with.
It's still $8.
I went all in with pocket 5. And guess what's on the board?
You popped 2.5.
No. No, guess what the other guys had?
Oh what?
3 people.
All pocket.
I went on 5. Pocket 5s, pocket aces, pocket jacks. Come on now. Come on. They call. Oh, I'm not paying up 75 cents to see this shit.
What you got? King 7? King 6? Suited? Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I got a chance is a damn flush. Watch. See that shit?
Chance for a straight.
I need 2 more cards. 1 more card.
Yeah.
I need a 5 and or a
5 or a 10.
yeah, but he gonna make you pay to see it. There's a lot of people out there. Come on, just give it to me. Just give me the straight. Right now. Just give it to me. What I got?
He gonna check.
6, 7, 8, 9.
You still got the same hand.
Yeah.
He gonna check. And even if the king come on the board, he good.
Nah, I don't play with that. I'm gonna call it. I'm only going for the straight. I need a 10 or a 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Boom. Straight.
Yeah, we might have a higher straight.
He might have a jack.
He got the jack, huh?
I mean, I don't know, but
I got a low straight.
you
It's
still
all
got
on
a
the board.
straight, though. He could be bluffing.
Fuck it. He got it.
Yep. Boom. Exactly. He was betting the whole way. He was betting the whole way.
Time to cash that out. Do it again. So I won, huh? Nobody had the jack. I didn't mean to play that. Shit. Jack 6. Come on. Oh, suit. Come on, give me 3 jacks on the board. Well, I can't get 3 jacks on the board because somebody bet $1. Want my money back. Alright. Woo! Money back, baby. Money back. Money back. Got the hand back. Got the hand back. So now, what I'm gonna go do? So I'm gonna go to the lobby. Cash games. Huh? Get back here. Go to the casino. Go to the table games. Go to my roulette. So I like that. You know, I don't have to play one chip. Let's go. Yeah, right there. Oh, no.
You ain't playing 4 numbers with 1 chip.
Yeah. I know. I could do a bare minimum for $1.
$1 for $8. Oh.
Those are my favorite numbers right there. I'll take that. I take that. 10 and 11 is my favorite number.
Trying to split it for $16, huh?
Yeah, I only got to pay $1 to play. Shoot.
11, one of my numbers. 10.
Boom.
$18.
And a ghost. 10 and 11, baby.
Done. You paying actual money for this?
No. Yes, I am, son. Yes, sir. Vegas just came to me. All right.
$25 chip. One time straight up. $875. So
Yep.
I want
Sure
my
is.
my piece. So even a $25 chip on the corner. That's $200. Do 23 for me one time.
Dude, 25 get you 50.
$1 on 23.
25 get you 50.
You can split 20 and 23.
If I get it, you ain't getting none.
Come on, man. Watch it gonna hit 23. Ooh, I said 20 and 23. It was right next to it.
Yeah, see, get out of here. You made me lose $3 messing around with you.
Right next to it. And you lose $3. I only told you bet $1 for me. 7.
Boom. That's my spot. That's my spot right there. Shoot. Damn, I'm up to 116. Shoot, time for me to cash out. I got my 50. Come on, baby.
Now you can go ahead and fund me so I can get on there.
That's my number.
I ain't in front of you. 25, get you 50. 25, get you 50. I gotta make the money up I lost. I just made the money up I lost. What was it, yesterday?
Come on.
So that means if I do 50, I get 100.
Keep it rolling. 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 Keep it rolling.
36.
Ah,
Is that what that means?
what's that?
I do 50. I get
25,
Yes,
get you
25,
50. But actually it's only gonna get you 20. What? Hold on. 20. 200% is
Yes.
$50. So you wind up getting 50,
Right.
25 plus another 25. And I get a 25.
Right.
I think that's how it works. Yeah. So if
I
you
did
play 50, you get 100. So you wind up getting 100 total.
Right. And you get 50.
Right. All right, what's Marianne's number? Marianne, what number should we playing? All right, we're going to play this spot right here.
So that
I'm going
case,
to play
people
my spot
just,
right here.
just do a $200 bonus, you know? Put 1,000 on here.
Man, I like this because I only got to
You
pay
get 3,000, right?
$1. Just a,
Is that how that works?
What?
Put $1,000 on there, you get back 3,000. 200%.
Oh, no, max is 100.
Max is 100.
Max bonus is 100.
Max bonus.
You know, like
So I guess the 50 is the
50.
max.
last one. Boom! My number. They lucky I ain't played that straight up. They lucky I ain't played that straight up. Shoot. Hold on. Can we go back to back? Where's 11 now?
Put $2 on there.
Yeah, 11 is next to 30
Put
and
it heads
7.
up. Shit, don't do that.
30 and 7. 30. And where's my 7? 7 is 20. 20. 27, 32. So we'll just do that right there. Alright, let's go. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
7, 20.
Okay, alright. We roll that.
Right next to 7. So that's my side of the board right there. Between that 30,
One more time.
3.
Come on, give me my 10 and 11. I can get
It's
up.
over there. Get over there. 12.
Alright. See, now I'm trying to get my 10 and 11. This is my last one. And I've got to go. Come on. Get the 5. Alright, I'm out. I like that. I only got to pay $1. You just come down and put $1 on 20, on 10. Boom. Boom. As soon as you hit $35. Bam. See, in Vegas, you got to spend $5 on the board.
You know, from 130 to 126 just now.
Well, it didn't count what I had just lost. Did it just update? I don't know. I got slots. Do they have Zeus? What's the other game? Let me go look at some slots. I don't even like slots.
You say you sent me a code.
I sent you an email to the United Arms. Caesar's Victory. Where's Zeus? How you spell Zeus? Zeus. How you spell Zeus? How you spell Zeus, Jalil?
I can't tell if it was U in front of the E or E in front of the U.
How you spell Zeus?
Zeus.
Z-E-U, right?
Z-E-U-S.
They ain't got no Zeus? That's the game right there. They ain't got Zeus?
Oh man. Mythology? How you spell mythology? Greek mythology, Ares. Yeah, zombie game. Like the mythology stuff. Play Caesars. Red Island Glory. I might try that. Caesar's Triumph. It's close. Atlantis. Treasures. Okay. Alright. Atlantis is close. Caesar's Victory. Alright, let's go. Let's go look at you. What you got for me? What's it look like? This bet per line, total bet. I don't like that. 50 lines? Nah, I ain't trying that. What you got, Caesars? Slots. Let's go to blackjack. Blackjack, baby. Blackjack, baby. Single deck blackjack?
Single deck.
Huh?
Single deck.
Yeah, is that good or bad?
It's cool. Better than the other.
It's better
It's
than...
alright. I mean, I play it too sometimes when I'm playing big money. Playing quarter hands.
Single deck blackjack?
Yeah, there's one deck. Don't have so many tens that they can hit.
Right.
Sent me 2 emails.
The last one I sent you. Oh! Stand. Don't hit this dude up. You got me. You saw that?
No, that's it.
I knew he was going to catch that 21. One more and I'm out. Lord. They set me up. This is the last one. Set me up. Look at this. Come on.
Push.
This is definitely rigged. I am bound to lose on this one.
What is that, a queen?
Yeah. I thought they stopped on 18. Oh, Lord. Lord, I done lost all my money. Can I get one? All right, I'm standing. You beat me on this one, I'm out.
Push. Damn. That was tough.
They won't let me get one.
So 5, I double. 11, just hit. 21.
Pump. Get my
Damn.
shit. I'm out.
Took a lot to do that.
Hell yeah, that's the... Shoot. They got video poker, slots, table games.
It says we currently don't offer services in your area. Welcome back.
Should you make an account?
I went to the email and opened the link. So,
You gotta create an account.
I went to the email and I opened up this link.
I know.
Referral.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh no, I can't. There we go. What does it say?
It's just telling me to.
What did it say at the top?
It says we currently don't have services in your area.
Have what?
Services in this area.
Let me see something while we do that. You need to use the computer. Hey, use the computer.
Okay. Well, just create me an account for right there.
You come type all this stuff. You know your stuff better
My
than
first
I do.
name, you know my first name, last name.
Man,
Right there, EAR. Oh 04 23 89 757 803 76 13. Right there.
you already have an account?
I think I do, but that ain't pop up my email. I don't use the email. Use the United Arms.
What is it?
United Arms. GC at AOL. $. Capital S. HAY.
HAY
0373. Seven 70. I already got my old address. That's not my zip code no more. That's the old zip code.
What is it?
Your zip code. 78253.
United Orange, ECALL. Everything was good. Ernest Jackson. Everything looks good, right?
Yeah.
Central code.
Code is 451393.
Why did it go to says my phone? 45 what?
1393.
Why is it has my phone number?
It just sent me a code.
Yeah. Maybe because I'm logged in.
I'm getting the code again.
What's the code?
112892.
Why did it have my fucking phone number?
And then it's coming to my phone. All they do is up to 1,000.
Welcome, bro.
100% casino welcome bonus up to 1,000. Welcome bonus up to 1,000.
100% casino welcome bonus. 200% Bitcoin casino welcome bonus up to 2,000. Which one? That's it, right?
Yeah,
That's the one.
200% up to 2,000. Shoot.
But it says enter bonus code. It says choose a reward. Which one you want?
Bitcoin, you get the most percentage.
Right.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. You got to do the Bitcoin thing, and I need to get into the mission chat. You need a 4-digit security code.
0373.
You sure?
Yeah. What is it?
It's nothing. Trying to get to the deposit. Trying to get to the chat while you do this part.
200% bonus. So that means I get a 200% bonus? Or is that the bonus on top of your bonus?
I don't know.
Oh, because it's the first time, right? You already had an account.
I didn't get that option.
Right, that's what I'm saying, because you already had an account.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like if I put $100 on there, then they're going to give me $300.
I don't know. You asked the wrong person. My phone number.
Okay, so now I just need to go to Bitcoin. Go to the codes.
Got it?
No, that's too far. I don't know.
Yeah. Why is it showing my name on your account? Well, not showing my name on your account, but showing my name in the chat while I'm on your account. This is your account, but I'm on the chat.
Right.
I think it's because I was still logged in. And I opened up another web page.
To the code that I sent the money to.
Huh?
Do I log in right now? I'm trying to log in.
Oh, go ahead. Try to log in.
See if the money in there.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. It took too longer for me.
Still says $0.
Yeah. Mine took a while. Took longer than this.
Saying no transactions though.
Huh?
It's still saying no transaction.
Well, that was your account for that Bitcoin that popped up. Your name showed up on the screen over here.
Your phone is not yet verified.
Right.
Verify. Now my phone number is showing up on here.
Oh, try now.
376479.
Good.
Phone's verified successfully.
Alright, try to win. You might need to go in and confirm your.
Why still not? Go to the Bitcoin address real quick. The wallet.
Do what?
Go to the Bitcoin wallet. Click the barcode.
This right here?
Yeah, just click it. I wonder if it's the same. What's the last?
DCSI.
Yeah, what's the first three?
3GG.
3GG DIFU
99R3LZHW.
REGUK YVZ
ZBBZO1G
ADC.
SI.
Yeah.
That's what you show?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says deposit requested. Your account balance will be updated within the amount you sent once we receive confirmation of your Bitcoin transfer. Reference number.
Let me see that.
When I click done.
Where'd you get that information from?
When you go out to the Bitcoin thing, it said click done. I just clicked done.
You mean when I clicked on it, it had done up there?
I don't know. I can't remember. You gotta go back.
Oh, I already closed it. Or I'm talking to her to see to confirm your Bitcoin bonus.
Reference number. But now it's not even saying done on here now. Wait, Bitcoin notes, funds are available in just minutes with only single confirmation required on the blockchain. So if you're trying to acquire I'll say it approves it on the blockchain.
Who said that? Range class. Did he just one shot this dude? I gotta look at this dude. This dude going off. She's checking in on your information.
Yeah, straight. Money.
How much did you get?
Oh, as far as the money? Nothing yet.
Oh. You clicked on 200% Bitcoin, right? So, wait a minute. So if you do $50, 100% of $50 is $50.
Right.
200% would be $100. So your balance should be $150.
I did $100 though, so my balance should be $300.
Dang. Well, watch that. Go. Let me know if you You had dinner, son.
Yo, what?
Folder?
What folder?
Bro, you already had cinnamon sticks.
$20 put my numbers on
What folder?
roulette.
What
You already
folder?
had cinnamon sticks. My folder.
What folder?
My folder.
What kind of folder?
The yellow folder.
I
For
don't
my
know.
school stuff.
It should be in your room.
No, Joe, you already had cinnamon sticks.
According to the information, let's say in your system, I can see it.
Can I have cinnamon?
No, you already had cinnamon sticks.
Stay eating sweets, man.
You didn't scare me. I jumped in the air into the...
Yes, I scared you.
Bro, how did you scare me? How will you scare me?
That's a lot. I'm mad now. That doesn't count. That's true.
This college has water.
Oh,
Huh?
there's a lot though, 200%. Someone that did $1,000 got back. It's up to $2,000.
What stops a person from just withdrawing?
No, I'm sitting here creating accounts all day. I need rent. Boom, new email. New account. Let's do it again. Me. Both.
Yeah, probably gonna say both. Yours should be right about now. Updated. Or it hasn't updated over
That's
here.
reconfirmed on the blockchain.
That's what it said on mine. On mine's initially. That's my last question. Okay, me. Just answer the question so I can move on. I won't be able to know how to stop this. So let me just copy this.
He hit this dude hard. Sheeped him. What is that? Oh, that's a power blast he casted on him. He almost got blown up though. No, sir. The bonus is for the person. He had a first time off from the screen when he saw the first. Damn, I should have screenshot that.
I got it.
Hmm?
It's still on here.
What?
It's still on here.
What's that?
The offer.
It was on my screen.
It's on my screen too. Where it went. Here it is. Let's put that to the pad.
$200% big casino welcome bonus. Say that.
200%.
Hold on. What is it?
200% Bitcoin casino welcome bonus up to $2,000.
How much?
Up to 2,000.
That's what it says right there. 200%
Yeah.
Bitcoin. I said working. I meant to say wording. So he sheeped her, and then he turned around. Where is it at? Ooh. Damn, he hit that dude for 3,000. Boom. Sheeped him. Was he spamming sheep? No, he did not just lay that dude out. He laid that dude out. So she. Oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Sucks you gotta wait
No,
this
he
long.
did.
Yeah, it take this long for you.
Are you still signing lines?
Huh?
Are you still signing lines?
Yeah, I didn't close it because I got the chat open.
Yeah, that's weird because it says your name in the chat.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told you. I don't know why it has my name in there. Oh, I think I started a chat, and then I went and logged in, then when I opened up the chat, I guess it still had the same one. Dude, he blew that dude up. How did he see the road? Alright, she's typing. Lord, I hate people that's so stupid. I am. They said you have to contact them.
Contact them about what?
If you want to work, ask them about your deposit and ask them if it's All right, so I just logged out. So maybe you should log out, log back in. That's not what I wanted to do. Payment method, installment time frame. Once every per 3 days. What? You going to withdraw once every 3 days? What's a voucher? So that's how they get you. That's not cool.
Still no money there.
And what does this do?
It spends
And what do you get?
$7.
Ah.
I don't know. That's what it looked like.
No.
Still ain't got no money there, man.
And all that for 20 cents? How come I can't hear?
So I got to contact them for my money.
If you want to ask some questions about your bonus, go back to where you saw.
I don't know about where my money at.
Go back and where you go. Go back to where you saw the deposit, and when that screen pop up at the very bottom it says chat.
Promotions help.
No, after you hit on deposit, the screen that pops up that shows Bitcoin.
Bitcoin promotions.
No. Click on deposit.
Yeah.
Should have been a pop up. Here you go. Chat.
I almost got my number. I'm not gonna get lucky anymore. Still waiting. You talking to him yet?
Okay.
been over 40 minutes.